it's like. I don't care if it's Chinatown or up on Riverside. I don't have any reasons. I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind.
So we're so excited that Broadway is back, and Broadway is safe, and you have to wear masks, and you've got to show proof of vaccination. And you will need all that when you come see LaChanze in Trouble in Mind, which is opening at the Roundabout Theater. Previews in October and opening in November. So this is such a fascinating project. I believe it was 1957, 1955. It opened off Broadway.
Yes.
And then, but it never made it to Broadway. So tell us the story about it. Tell us what it's about and why you wanted to do the role.
Well, I'm very familiar with the work of Alice Childress. She is the first African-American playwright to win an Obie Award. And wow. There are a lot of firsts for Alice Childress. And her work has been in every school all of my education, when I was at an HBCU, Morgan State University, we studied all the Black American playwrights, and Alice Childress was amongst the top of them. And so I'm familiar with the play. It was scheduled to go to Broadway in 1957. It's a play within a play about a 50-year-old Black woman who is having a big break in her career by being given this role in a play, a leading role in a play. Sound familiar?
Yeah,
anyway.
Well, it's not your break because you've already broken in, my dear. You already broken in.
But she's getting this great opportunity. It's not her big break, but it's a newer opportunity.
Yes.
This is my first time leading in a play on Broadway. I've done plays off Broadway, regionally, and all over the world, but I've never done a leading role in a play on Broadway. So many musicals where I was the lead, but never in a play. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity to sink my teeth into the text and not just my vocal cords. Not that I don't love to sing, but it'll be nice to just work on the text for a while. And the reason it didn't come to Broadway in 1957 is because the producers wanted Alice Childress to change the story to make the white male protagonist more of a likable character. She denied that, and therefore they didn't bring it. And so then they went to another writer, and that's how we got Raisin in the Sun, because then they went to Lorraine Hansberry and produced that instead.
Interesting. Theater history.
So this script is being done in its original incarnation. So we're very proud that this piece is being brought to the stage this way. And we're so lucky that the Roundabout Theater Company is producing it. That Charles Randolph Wright, who is one of the most brilliant directors on Broadway, my first time working with a Black director on Broadway. I'm so excited to work with him.
That's insane to even think about that. That's just...
I mean, no, it's just, a series of events. There's no one at fault. I'm just saying, personally, it was like when I worked with Graciela Danielle, it was my first and ended up being my only time working with a woman directing me on stage on Broadway.
There will be more times.
I hope.
We are moving in that direction. There will be more times.
And listen, this is not to slight at any of the directors that I've had in my entire career, because I've had some pretty phenomenal directors that I've worked with, and I'm very fortunate to have worked with them. So this isn't to slight any of the work I've done with them. This is just for a Black actor. Yeah. It's wonderful to be directed. I'm telling a Black story, and to have the director be Black there, it's culturally, it's nice, because there's some things I just don't have to explain. The show is a play within a play. It takes place in 1957, and some of the themes in the story are so relevant right now. Race, belonging, access, gender, so many issues, so many themes that we've all had to sit and struggle with over this past year while we were in quarantine, that we were witnessing all over the world, the social unrest. So many of those themes are relevant in this storytelling. But what I love about the play is that it really is a slice of Black American life in our in the 50s, and what that was like for the people of the time, these artists of the time. But yeah, it's a play that I think is going to reverberate with people today.
I want to talk about, I know there's a little factoid about your life. You and your daughter, Celia Rose Goody, made Broadway history by performing on Broadway at the same time, starring in Broadway, even performing on Broadway.
As leads.
Yes. So you were, of course, magnificent in A Christmas Carol, and your daughter, phenomenal in Jagged Little Pill. So that's pretty amazing. But what I just love as a mom, I love that she called you a sniper
yes.
mom.
Sorry, this is Kat.
Oh, hello, Kat. That you were, that you kept your distance, so to let her grow and develop, but that you were there, when needed. And I just, that's very special, because it's hard to, when you're working in the arts, to have a sane reality, I'm sure, and to be able to tell her the importance of having her personal life and while it's on stage. So.
Well, I've always noticed her talent ever since she was 3 years old. I noticed that Celia had it. She had the bug. She had it, and it was natural. And she grew up in my dressing rooms, at events and going to see mom perform. I mean, she grew up around this. So most of my friends are theatrical performers or in the arts in some way.
Yeah.
So she had the bug early. And then when Jagged Little Pill came around, she was a junior in high school still. So it just worked out that way. And I'm very happy that she's continuing in her career. She's got her second job now. She's playing Cadet Uhuru on the next iteration of Star Trek. So it's a big deal for her.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that she's had such a tough time, and it's taken so long for her. Like, her friends, other actors must be so mad at her. She's got a series now. God bless her.
On a TV series. What I love about Celia, yes, she's been really fortunate to book this show, but she's a hard worker. I mean, Celia's not just someone that sits around and the phone rings. She works very hard. She's a conscientious young woman, and she really lives and breathes the arts, and I'm very proud of that. My other daughter, though, Zaya, who I'm also very proud of. She's a junior in college, a linguistics major. She's just got her first research assignment, so I'm very excited about that. She's researching a language in Sudan. She's on a research team, and I'm very excited about that for her.
Wow.
So we're really fortunate that, you're always happy as a mom when you're as happy as your children's happy.
That's true. And they're the most important things. And they found their passion and
that's it.
And it also shows what a great mom you are. Also, I wanted to talk about the important things that you're giving back to everyone in terms of what you've been doing for theater. I know you helped found the Black Theater United, and
yes, we came together looking for ways to make not only on stage, but off stage, and the theater owners, the producers. We gathered everyone, creatives, to come together, and we had this 6-month summit to create this new deal, and everyone was involved. And it's not for us, not for the 19 of us that have been in the business combined over 500 years. Yeah. It's for the generations behind us, so that they can come into theater in a more equitable way. But we're fortunate because this all happened after the social unrest last year, after the murders of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. We felt that in our community, in the Black theater community, we wanted to find a way to come together and affect change, so that when we do come back to Broadway, it's not the same. We all came together and created this new deal, which is going to be hopefully very positive. And it basically is going to be a document to help diversify our industry, not only on stage, but off as well.
And that's so important. I mean, so good that you had the unions involved too. I mean, it has to be across everything.
Yes, so we're very fortunate. Very fortunate. In my union, I'm so proud, signed the document, Actors Equity. Yeah. Very proud of our union for signing the document.
I just want to say, someone wrote about you that you've got this exhilarating and electrifying persona on stage. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, you do. It is just so beautiful to watch, and it makes one so happy. It is such a gift. You shine. You just shine, LaChanze. I'm sorry we're not going to hear you sing in Trouble in Mind, but
I don't know about that. It's not a musical, but my character was is a singer.
Right. So she can sing in the dressing room. Who knows where she can sing?
Who knows?
All right,
Who
secrets.
knows?
Well, okay. First preview, October 29th, opens November 18th. Thank you for all you do, all you give to the theater. I can't wait to work with you again. And
Yes.
yes, that will be great fun.
That I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that would really be a joy. So thank you. Goodbye to your cats. Thank you so much for sharing your time. Break a leg on the show. Trouble in Mind. We're all going to see it this fall. Bless you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.